Hello, welcome back. So I did a few raids off camera with mixed results, but I just got very upset because during my last raid where I had good items and a big backpack, I just went into the water to swim to see where it leads. It seemed like it was leading somewhere, but guess what? No, you just die. So what are developers even thinking when they're adding mechanics like this? I mean, if you fall into the water on the island, it's basically sure death. So why even have the water? Just make me a lava pit, please. I don't know. There are so many contradicting mechanics in the game. Ooh, this looks kind of nice. Yeah, the lone samurai. Just make me a lava pit with laser eye shark. Yeah. So a lava pit filled with sharks that shoot lasers out of their eyeballs and have huge teeth. I don't know. That would have felt like a better death. It look like a farmer going into the war zone. The truth is you never really finish farming, because as soon as you finish farming you just lose everything you farmed for. And it kind of gets annoying having to farm all of these items and then suddenly realizing, oh no, I need to farm them all over again. Okay, so every raid I do, I need the wooden armor, the hat, and 2 stacks of these things and a melee weapon. So it might seem like you're basically getting a free pass, but you're not. Every time you want to do a raid, you have to spend about 5 minutes crafting stuff, arranging stuff. Don't forget to eat, because that's also important, and I keep forgetting. Because I'm not used to this. It's kind of important to have more stamina. Because once the raid starts, you have either 2 options. Either you wait, let's say, 5 minutes and then go and loot slowly, or you just go loot everything and then run to the extract. And I think running to the extract, whatever you can loot, is much better than waiting. Because I found a camper, I don't know, you find so many mixed things in the game. Like campers just sitting outside of a big camp, waiting for someone to loot it, and then they kill the, I don't know. I think Tarkov in a way made extraction games very, very popular, but also very, very high skill. This is what I was not expecting in this game. I was expecting this game to be more chaotic, more brutal, more primal, more melee-based, more focused on other objectives, but no. It's Tarkov with the bow. Do not speak at all during the gameplay, because see, this is what can happen. You can either end up in a night raid, and your extract can be very far, or you have a lot of bad luck. So I lost my rifle because the game disconnected it and I couldn't play for more than 3 minutes. You saw that video. And then I lost my pistol with the other gear as well, because I jumped into the water and I died. It's so chaotic, you don't understand half of it, see? That's the death water I was talking about. And it's so easy to cancel the heal. I think the developer should do something about the animation cancelling, so you know when you'll cancel it specifically and you can avoid it. So if you know how to swim, you'll not die in 5 seconds. Mushrooms. And also, without a progression system, it feels like you're just going to do 100 runs and you might not get anything out of it, which was exactly what was Escape from Tarkov was trying to prevent, and they implemented the system where you can upgrade some skills or do some quests, which this game is missing. I mean, yeah, you should have some progression for your character, you should have general progression, not just for your camp. You cannot see anyone in the daytime, so imagine how much worse it is in the nighttime. Wow. That's something we need. That's something we need for the furnace. Yeah, the map needs to be bigger in my opinion, because you'll always hit a lot of PvP players or just a lot of players that want to fight you, which is again not even Tarkov has a system like this where you'll always encounter players. Yeah, I was stuck over there. That's better. You also need to wait seconds before you extract, which is another annoying factor, because you can just get sniped in the extraction zone. This forces players like me to just stand still for about 10 minutes, so I know it's clear. So I don't know. I guess the best way to win at the game is to just get the bow. Sit for 10 minutes watching cartoons and then play the game. Guess I can try. Okay, that was not so bad, as unfortunately I didn't find a screwdriver or electrical wires, which are essential for the camp upgrades. And last time I found the pipe and I threw it away when I extracted, because I didn't know the pipes would be so useful to make the furnace, but I guess you live, you learn, you die, you come back, you try again. It's just another very, very hard to understand game that doesn't make sense when you're playing the PvP part itself. As you saw, fights can last very, very long in this game, or they can last basically no time at all. Get killed. I don't know, mason jar. I can take the oyster mushrooms out. I'm not sure what that is. I guess I can go and check, but I'm just too lazy to do that right now. We'll do it another time. So you probably have to just play a lot of the game and then you start that way. And then you start using the items you gain, because otherwise it's kind of boring. I also think we'll need all of the notes and all of this stuff. Bug, chitin, okay, we can put that there. You need so many crates, it's ridiculous. Wait, what are these? Rusted arrow? Oh, okay, they're better than my primitive arrows. Eat it. There's 4 health, but I don't see the 4 health anywhere. So we're going again. Yeah, sure, let's do another one. That was kind of successful, but mostly because we waited a little bit before we win. Yeah, there's no way to win when you're up against multiple players, in my opinion, because armors break very fast. So you basically will have fight a single person, you will take some damage, you'll heal, and then it just gets a little bit crazy because you're either running away or from him. Yeah, the map needs to be about 3 times bigger, in my opinion. Because you have all of these beaches in the... on the sides, or just every limit. So you have basically 1, 2, 3, 4 points on the map where people will come. How do you even enter the lighthouse? But I mean, I'm super confused about this. Yes. I don't know, I just don't know. You can enter it from below, but that's kind of like walking into a dead...
I think I heard something.
My nose is itchy. We need to get out of here. We have something very, very important. Now what? Kind of like Tarkov, the more you hear, the more you run. Man, my exits are so far away. That was definitely a player. Man, the extractions are just horrible. I don't extract near the lighthouse, I don't know. Hero of the shooting? I cannot compete with that. It's hopeless, you just don't have nowhere to run. The map might seem big and fun. There's just not many places you can go. Trust me on this one. I'm just going into kind of like a straight direction, but it doesn't allow me to switch direction at all. So even though I was practically running from an area 2 or 3 times, I ended up in a literal dead end.
I'm falling back! Your mother!
This is the biggest problem. Whatever you do, you run into a dude. This is so messed up. Yeah, they need to fix the map. The map is just one of the worst possible examples. I cannot believe I'm literally running away from a lot of people and I end up meeting more people just because the map is so obscure and, like I said, it's basically a dead end. I'm basically on the path that most people will follow anyway. I just feel like I'm hunted. Which is a good design in a way because it doesn't cost you anything to come over here and fight, but at the same time, like I said, it's not like Tarkov. You basically can play 50 hours and then lose everything you gain. Just because you had a few bad raids. I'm not sure if I could have looted that guy either. Alright. I mean, you really will see people running like this, you know they have something good to loot, so you'll kill them, which is again against the purpose. I don't know. Developers, you have to learn a lot from Tarkov. If someone is running like they have something valuable, they'll get killed. There's not enough extracts, and most of the extracts will be camped. Someone can sit on those cliffs super easily and snipe me. I think they should also just make the raids about 20 minutes max, because it just encourages the playstyle that I mentioned. So, if you see my other video, then the AI is kind of juking a lot, so you cannot really juke them too well. You can also not really kill them with the bow unless they don't notice you. Stonehenge. Again, if you have only this amount of extracts, can someone tell me why you shouldn't camp them? Magic smoke. Usually you are safe if you can reach this place over here and you have a few seconds left. Okay, that was horrible. It's tense in a way, but in another way it's just boring because you know you have to run as fast as you can. They need to modify the map. They need to open the map a little more, make it a little bigger, put more AI outposts, and just make it more, I should say, more versatile. Don't make so many sniping points, but just make a lot of points where the people will kind of survey the area, but they will not be able to shoot at each other, like I saw that guy. So how many players did we see this game? I think we saw at least two. We killed one of them. Yeah, very, very hardcore stuff. Why did I bring berries with me? I don't need food. I want to put the berries on fire. Okay, so let's see the hole. The hole is very bad in terms of general resources, I guess. Enough times. I already filled up with this one. Okay, let's build. Let's build. I'm sure we can build a bench. Yeah. Metal pipe, we're missing the pressure gauge. Wait, what? Don't we have a pressure gauge? No, I think I died with that. No, we also have a pressure gauge. Okay, this just got a lot more interesting. Yeah, we need to make more metal chests. As you see, we just don't have enough space with a single one. The wood and metal scraps. Sure, first of all, let's make a chest. We will need the wax. Wax on, wax off. Actually, no, let's build the benches because we might make a mistake. We don't have a screwdriver, but we have the armor bench. Rawhide. You actually have a lot of that since you can collect it on the island. Just focus on resources that you cannot get on the island. Tell me you can move this. Yeah, rawhide 45%, 150. That's better, much better. I just need string, right? What? Coat helmet. Yeah, I'll not comment on that one. We'll also be able to make the furnace. Well, I hope so. Need nuts and bolts. I don't have enough nuts and bolts. Well, I guess we could have done that as well. Oh, the furnace. Oh, no, I have. I also pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I had the volcanic rock. I'm amazed. Okay. Input will be iron ore. Fuel will be natural coal. I think I had coal, but I might have thrown it away. Oh no. Oh, this is so fast. Yeah, this is so much like Rust. I wonder what other things you can cook. What if you put... Oh, we better not do that because I wanted to make another chest, so don't forget about that. Yeah, it might seem like we have a lot of resources, but we don't have that many anyway. So for another chest, I would need 5 treated wood, which means I need more wood. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So those 2 raids were actually pretty important. I guess I really needed the repair bench. That would be interesting to see. Plus the communication tower. We need to open that. So I hate how the stupid palm tree jumps around after you cut it down. It bounces around like it's made of springs. Also, I tried to put her in my base. I mean, okay, hear me out. This might sound like it's a bit silly, but you can actually hurt her going to your base. Go back to the base. Go back inside the base and defend it.
Beat it.
That's a nice flock of birds flying behind. Yeah, this sometimes works, this sometimes doesn't work. Basically, you can make her run in the direction of the base. I feel better with her guarding my back because we can still get attacked. That marker, that means you have to go and kill some people over there. Oh, that's where you have the pressure gauge. Oh. That's a lot of fire everywhere. I'm surprised this little hut is still holding on. With the thumbnail. Okay, so basically I wanted 5 treated wood. That's that. Yeah, you will never have enough space, so forget about it. We have the armor bench. We would really like the repair station, but those are screwdrivers that I don't have. Yeah, at least we're getting somewhere. Yes, I just have to make another... No, this is silly. They will need to improve base building as well. Also, you should be able to move stuff. You know what? I think I'll leave these three alone, and apparently I can use the workbench from a very high distance. Not that high. Oh, such a bad idea, but I guess I'll have to do it. So what can we put over here? So over here we have the big items. Yeah, this will not work, so I'll have to switch all of this around. Yeah, let's do one more raid because it was pretty fun until now. Why not end it on the bad raid, right? You know what? I'll just put everything I have over here, and it will be fine. So that was kind of a lot of progression. Oh, I want these armor pieces. And then off camera, yeah, I keep forgetting to it. Off camera, I will do more base building. I will open the safe and I'll try to do more stuff on the island, like killing all of those nasty enemies near us. I'll try to do most of the raids on camera. Yeah. I guess that's that. You don't really need a lot of stuff to survive per se in the game, but you're just... The map design of the PvP doesn't encourage a lot of exploration. Killing enemies is very, very sketchy because if you kill enemies, you make noise and you leave a trail behind you. I don't know, I guess it's up to everyone to decide what they like, but it's like still the best option is to just run towards the enemies and then extract. Well, I don't know, they could modify the maps, but you usually need to spend a few years on every map they have, and currently they only have one map. I guess once they introduce more maps, the game will feel a little better, plus some maps can have stronger enemies. There's over here is the western island. Imagine when you have the northern island or the eastern island or whatever. Or, I don't know. Also kind of annoying that you can meet groups of people while playing solo. So what, you can meet 5 people, well those 5 people will clear the entire map. And they can also resurrect each other, so... I don't know, if they want to go full Tarkov, then they should go full Tarkov with no resurrection mechanic, basically a very hard time to identify each other. Basically, the PvE should be dangerous for bigger groups, because the PvE is dangerous for bigger groups, if you think about it in Tarkov. More people die to gunfire or grenades. I think we'll make it alive out of this one. We'll just go to the harbor and then try to extract. Maps have no nuance to them. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. A nuanced map. That's eggs. That's just so loud. Leaves are very nice. So nice as well. I should be able to pick up that button. What's the bottle of water do? Ooh. Shotgun with a silencer. Guess who doesn't have any shotgun ammo?
Is that? Moving to cover! Come here and I'll gut you!
Better.
You donkey! What is that?
Who's there?
Oh!
What is that?
What is that?
It's crazy with the... There are ammo types, by the way.
Hey, who's there?
Okay, who knows what's better, who knows what's worse. Rubber hoses. Okay, I'll just sit over here, eat a banana, and then we'll try and leave. Strong fabric, I think I'll need that for something later, 100%. Oh, this is rare. Rare item, uncommon item. Leaves, okay. Electrical wires. Yeah, I need two of these. Item. Is that some common?
So what's the wind? What is that? Hey, who's there? What was that? Guess it was the wind.
Oh, so that's what happens when you open a rare box. You get okay, you can get something really, really cool, as you can see. Yes, so definitely go to the harbor. I'm leaving because I hear gunshots and they're not close by me. There are multiple shooting. There probably are multiple shooting modes, fire modes. Oh, okay. Does make the guns weaker apparently if you shoot at... I don't know, I'll just have to look at the ammo. I guess if you have the ammo, this is the best. But they're so slow. Okay, so lesson learned. This is not the best item you can get, even though it seems like it. In nerve-wracking raids, please don't. A little piggy. It's two piggies. Yes, we look like we'll scare away any new players, which is good. Man, that harbor area is definitely the best place to loot in the game. From what I can see. A good place to die, right? Fumbling around with your fingers. Ammo you don't really need, as you saw, you just need loot and good luck. How professionals that look at me, I'm a professional PS player, look at me, I'm a Tarkov Chad, okay. That was not a pro gamer move. That was a pro gamer shot. Eat dirt. Well, I knew I caught someone's attention, yes, this is what I'm talking about. If the other people can even snipe you from all the way over there with a rifle, I guess we kind of look dangerous, but they probably didn't see us, otherwise they wouldn't have shot. I'm never using these items in a raid ever again, I'm just saving them for something else. Look at us. Okay, this will be the thumbnail picture. What it feels to play the game after 100 hours. No, I'm joking. This is how probably the game will play in the end game. As the more you repair an item, the more durability to lose. So what's up with this helmet? Guess we just got very lucky. Doesn't seem like there are any drawbacks to the item, so I don't know, you just put on the item that has the most armor or damage reduction. Oh, I see. This is an epic weapon. Noise is low, noise is high. This one fires automatic. Weak. Okay. This has a lot of damage, so I guess you're really not supposed to use this gun because it reduces the damage you do by a lot. We'll put our best gear over here and never use it again. Medkits are interesting as well. Well, that was not the idea. Now I will have even more problems distributing the loot. They don't drop them. So what's up with this arrow? Basic arrows. So oh, I see. So it does say 75% damage reduction, but if you have something with armor piercing, it's probably going to. Well, I'll just assume it's 10% of the entire armor. So if it's 75, that's going to be 7. Oh, let's just say it does 10% more damage, and that's that. What? Yeah, and I'll need to move all of this stuff around to make room for the newer stuff. Where am I going to put this big lumbering thing? What is that? Gun parts. Oh, even better. I can put all of the metals and all of the other stuff over here and just keep it here. I hope nothing bad will happen though. I guess you need 2 ore to make a single ignet. Okay. What? 50-year-old what? Oh, I see. Basically everyone will trade their stuff for our stuff, in other words. I guess I'm technically ready for another raid. Yeah, I feel kind of proud of this loadout. Look at it, it's so nice. Probably it will be the endgame stuff, but it... I guess you can just wear them to intimidate other people. Which probably it will work sometimes. One person says, what did I see as safe on the island? I don't know. Wait a minute. Before I end the video, I need to remember something important. Where did I put the electrical wire? Oh, no, that's a steel cable. Didn't I get electrical wires? I'm already starting to forget, so I don't see them here. That over. Oh, I don't have space for that over there. Yeah, fun raids, but I think we had electrical wires. I'll have to arrange this according to their rarity. Oh, we might have died that run? I don't know. Yeah, this is the one because they look so weird. All wires. The most important loot items will also be kept over here in this crate. I'll have to rearrange all of this so it makes more sense. Okay. That's enough for today. Bye bye.